All right, you Toon diehards. Your trusty Newcastle insider is back with another juicy scoop that's set to get plenty of tongues wagging across the bacon, buddy, and brown ale circuit. Now, I know what you're all thinking after seeing that snap of our Kieran Trippier rubbing shoulders with big wigs over at Saudi Arabian side Al-Ettifaq during his Dubai Jolly. You've got those taxi for trips memes prepped and ready to meme the life out of this one, haven't you? Well, before you lot get too carried away picturing our England star swapping the Leases for the desert dunes, let's apply a bit of rational Geordie think to this one, eh? Before we crack on, word is if you subscribe to the channel and smash that like button, we'll be in the top 4 this year. Come on, lads. For starters, it was only yesterday that the club chiefs were batting away any nonsense about trips being off somewhere this summer. The big bosses insisted he was just jetting away for a hard-earned break after getting a few weeks off to recover from that Euro 2024 exploits. And who are we to argue with Eddie Howe himself when our very own gaffer stated loud and clear that he fully expects to have Trippier reintegrated back into the squad when we return from this pre-season tour of Japan? Let's be honest here. Does that really sound like a manager who's about to lose one of his most influential leaders and top performers ahead of our big Champions League push? So while that cozy little Instagram post with Al-Ettifaq's chief scout Tom Spring may have sent a few inevitable rumor mill alarms ringing, I reckon we'd all do well to take a deep breath and remember the bigger picture here. This is Kieran Trippier we're talking about, a consummate professional who's been an embodiment of the Howe revolution from the very start. A modern-day Newcastle legend in the making who kissed that badge with more pride than any of us could muster when he rocked up 18 months ago. Let's not forget those iconic cup final celebrations in front of the Gallowgate, or those thunder bastard free kicks he's rifled home wearing that famous black and white jersey. This fella bleeds Newcastle through and through now, trust me. So while it's always nice for our talented lads to be rubbing shoulders with the mega-rich Saudi bigwigs on their jollies, you can bet your backside that Tripp's heart remains firmly planted on Tyneside for that huge campaign ahead. Was he just entertaining some loose business interests out there? Aye, probably. Call it keeping his options open for the future post-playing career, like any sensible pro would. But if you think for 1 minute that means he's got itchy feet to up sticks and join the Nopra racing out to the Middle East Moneyball circus, well, you know nothing, Jon Snow. Trippier is Newcastle through and through these days. A total Geordie icon in the making who's going to be sticking around St. James's a while yet as we finally start serving up some much-deserved silverware to this one-club city. So tame those wandering Trips rumors until you hear it from the horse's mouth, people. This lad's future remains mapping out legacy hero status on the Gallowgate end for years to come. Andy Shearer reporting live from St. James Park for NUFC Quick News. Until next time.